All right, this is another print. It's about the third layer, roughly the third layer up. Actually, it's probably this right here is the third layer right now. This is the second layer, and you can see it's paper smooth. There's no gaps, no rips or spaces within the print itself. There's no warping, no curling, no glue. You don't need the glue because physics causes the filament to stick. All right, the heat of the filament out of the nozzle causes adhesion. All right, that's why you see it's sticking. If you have proper tramming, then the filament has to stick. It has to do that. It's the physics. So you don't need glue here. There's no glue. You can't, it's not sticky or anything like that. All right. So there's no heat to the bed. You don't need heat. There's zero set point there. So no heat is required on the bed to print PLA on this surface. So you can see that it's flat, front to back, side to side, corner to corner. So there's no highs and lows to be compensated for with a probe. It doesn't have a probe. You see that right here? It doesn't need a probe. Just use the old school tramming tool. Okay, that's all that's required. Get the distance the nozzle travels across the bed. All right, get that distance. And it is discovered, it is found with the thickness of the paper. That gets you in the ballpark. Then all you have to do is adjust the height of the bed with the knobs right here. The knobs help you adjust the height of the bed to get closer or further away from the nozzle. All right? So that's all that's required. You don't need Z adjustments and E adjustments and E step changes and all that bullshit. When this works, you can see it working right now. All that I have is a plastic extruder right here. That's original. That came with the printer 6 years ago. And it's still working. So there's no metal extruder, no blue Bowden tube, all right, because it's got an inside, the inside hole is too small. It's a smaller inside diameter. So use the white Bowden. Use the plastic extruder because it takes filament from here, runs it through here, onto the bed, into a moving head. All right? There's no extra weight here, no crap to add to troubleshooting because that's not needed. It doesn't help the print at all because if the filament goes from here through here onto the bed, that's it. That's all that's needed. All that stuff, I don't even know what it's doing to the filament before it even gets to the bed itself. It just seems like an overcomplicated bunch of crap on here. This is not overcomplicated. You can see here, Bowden, hot end, bed. And again, it's a non-heated bed. 0 is the set point. It's like a piece of paper right here. It's smooth. There's no gaps, no lines, no warping, no curling, no stringing, no bullshit. So keep it simple, keeps it printing. So we have here the original springs, not the yellow ones, not chunks of rubber, right? These are the springs that came with the printer. That's all you need to make this print. It kind of has to. It has to print because of the physics of what's going on here. All right? So keep it simple. That's all I say. You don't need to add all that crap here. You don't need to add the little probe bullshit here. You don't need to add the blue Bowden tube. You don't need to add the metal extruder. It's not here now, and it's printing. All right? Just keep it simple. That's all it is. I mean, keep it to the point where it has to print. It has no choice. It's doing it right now. All right, so this is PLA at 210 on the nozzle. E steps are at 93, factory 93. You don't need to recalibrate. You don't need to do E steps because the original Bowden, the original extruder is still there. If that lever ever breaks, just replace it. It's like $3, 5 minutes, and you're back to printing right away with no issue. I don't know how it could be made any simpler. Why complicate the whole process? All right. Happy printing. Oh, and speed, it's not an issue. There is no issue. It's not a contest. All right. We're not trying to win a prize. So let it print properly. That's all that counts. And then come back when it's done. Go find something else to do. All right? You don't need to sit here and watch it. It'll take care of itself. So find something else to do and come back when it's done. That's all there is. So you don't need to race your way to the end. I mean, because it just doesn't matter.